Hey guys, Insomnia here, looking at the new hero that's been released for Lightbearers, the kind Rosaline. Looking at her first skill, Motivation, Rosaline will continuously follow the ally with the highest attack rating from start to finish. While following her ally, the damage that Rosaline receives is reduced by a certain percentage. Using this ability will fully restore the energy of an ally Rosaline is currently following to its maximum. So it'll actually max out their energy so they can cast their ultimate when she casts her ultimate. Rosaline expends a greater amount of her own energy when the amount of energy restored to her ally is higher, with at least a certain amount of energy points being expended each time this ability is used. So when you think of our high energy, high DPS, like Chimera's, Leica, Baden, and a couple others, this will allow them to actually use their ability more than once and more frequently, which will have a huge difference in battles. Second ability is Crazy Cockery. Rosaline takes a certain amount of either teacups or teapots and hurls them at an enemy, inflicting a certain amount of damage per item upon the target, leaving them temporarily stunned. Rosaline will prioritize her attacks against the enemy that are attacking the ally she is currently following. So depending on who she's following and who she's getting attacked, that is going to be the priority. So if she is following, let's say, a Brutus by chance, who is up front tanking and can reduce the damage that he takes before he goes immune, or as he does his life leech, that'll be awesome. Afternoon Tea, Rosaline heals the ally she is following for a certain percentage of her attack rating. So if her attack rating is really high, she can heal them as well. So with her being in a support role, the heals will definitely help on the Lightbearers team. Her last ability is Servitude. Rosaline raises the attack and defense rating of an ally she is currently following for a percentage of her own value. Now looking at some of the ultimates, Athalia would be awesome if she's following her with the Divine Fury. Lightning Speed attacks 3 times up to 160% damage, and the third has 100% to critical strike, would be very nice to cast. This is the one I'm most interested in, Mesmerize. Mahira entrances all enemy heroes, which causes them to start attacking each other for up to 5 seconds, which would be kind of crazy doing that multiple times during a fight. A couple other ones that I was really interested in, like I had said earlier, would be Brutus. I know for a while Brutus did have the highest attack rating of any of my heroes. So having the ability to not only magic immune, but CC immune, as well as the life leech ability, doing that multiple times throughout the fight, would be phenomenal, as well as Kaz. Her final ability, Assassinate, attack rating is permanently increased by 20% for the remainder of battle, and she does 200% damage. So using this ability, she could actually run around and just destroy the field. Some of the ones that I don't really use though, Sophia, her Falling Sun ability, maximum orb damage raised to 500%. So if she can cast that 2 or 3 times during a battle, that would be phenomenal. And she does have a very high attack rating with almost 52,000 at maxed out. And of course, Wilder team looking at Leica. Leica's ability, Arrow of Justice, damage increased up to 260%. Successful hits have raised foes' fragility, stacking 4 times, which that is a passive ability which allows Leica's attack to lower her defense by 3%, stack up to 10 times with her maxed out abilities, which would really be nice. One tank that I thought of is Eron, the Elemental Surge. If you've used his Ice Tornadoes, having multiple Ice Tornadoes out with his ultimate ability, not only knocking them backwards, but also it does a ton of damage and it slows them. So there's a whole lot of value that you could see in there. And of course, the go-to for everyone is Chimera. With her Tortured Souls, damage increased by 90%, restoring 25 health. So she would be almost unstoppable, which she is now, but add her extra bonuses in there, it would be kind of crazy. And the one that I really want to test is Baden. When you look at his Phantom Assassins, summons additional Phantom Assassin, dealed up to 100, or is reduced up to 140%. But with the assassins out there, if we can get their attack rating much higher, having multiple assassins and Lucia to shield them could be a ton of damage between both of them. She would be a strong support role with Rosaline. So it'll be interesting to see what's coming up with the patch and how she's going to be. And looking at the notes now, it looks like everyone is going to be getting a Rosaline for free to play with. So 350,000 likes on Facebook, which I believe they are already above 350,000. So thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to the video below and give it a thumbs up if you like it.